Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. The information we've been given is that they're going to go with a 3-5-2.
It's a setup that's been enjoying quite a renaissance in recent times, and one that complements the counter-attack very nicely, with two strikers, two wing-backs, and potentially two runners from central midfield. You can understand its attraction because it really can get the numbers into the opposition's box, and equally, it can get the numbers back into your own.
Tries to pass it through. Neymar. Robertson. Chooses to go back. Out towards the flank. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
He has found the way through. Can he finish? And he's done it! Al Nassr take the lead. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Look at the space here. Lewandowski! This time, surely! A real chance and a real let-off.
Palmer clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Now it's Solot. And this is Griezmann. Now that is tidy, really tidy. Lovely, now then.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Half an hour played now. Griezmann. He's found a way through. Out to the right. Crossed in once more. Now, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Now it's Neymar. Played into space. Oh, that's superb. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Al Nassr are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Palmer. And it's Neymar. And this is Lewandowski. And he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
A case now of complete control. Solot. And this is Griezmann. And it's Griezmann! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Griezmann with the short one. That is Gallagher. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Al Nassr absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Al Nassr are Griezmann! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Gonzalez. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he's had it taken off him. Cooking. That is Gallagher. Now it's Griezmann, and it's Biner. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, there's the clearance. Gonzalez. Gonzalez going full steam ahead down the left flank. Palmer. Well, that's beautifully weighted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Al Nassr clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Surlot. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, no joy this time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Surlot. That has been slung wide. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, that's well spotted. That is Gallagher. Now it's Gonzalez. An instinctive delivery. Van Dijk clears it away. And the counter is on. Great ball if he can get there. Palmer. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Neymar. Robertson. Back into the middle. Shot could be on. And this is Lewandowski! And he's following up! He's got a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Camavinga duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Griezmann.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's become a case of men against boys.
Molina. Coming on the field.
Short changes him with that pass. Can he get on the end of this? Chance for a shot! He's scored! That was a given. It always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's that. Al Nassr really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Lewandowski taking in...
Hello, welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear.
The noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Neymar, he's had a shot! Big moment, massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Spread it left. Kvaratskhelia in acres of space out wide. And the shot! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And he's been shifted off it. Lee Kang-in. Zaire Emery. Reinders promptly onto that, and that is that. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Neves. And here's Lee Kang-in. Backward it goes. Oh, this is a big chance! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Reinders. And this is Lewandowski. Not the most accurate pass. And he cuts out the supply. Mayulu. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Fabian Ruiz. And they can counter here. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. A heavy challenge. And it's Zaire Emery. Lee Kang-in. Out to the right. And the return pass. Oh, the ball's gone astray. He's going for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Mayulu just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually a mystery.
Now it's Palmer. You can run into that.
And look at it. Off the post. Chooses to go back. And shoots! Into shoot. And it looks like they would have been quick to recover this. This looks promising. And it's made its way through.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Al Nassr really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Al Nassr can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter.
Chance for a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And it's Neves. Mayulu.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Van Dijk. Coming on the field is number 2,
Marquinhos.
Sandro Bastoni.
João Neves. And here's Lee Kane in. And a chance! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Al Nassr do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And this is Neymar. It's a loose ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He's away! Mayulu has found the net here, of course. And there's green grass ahead of him. João Neves. Now Fabian Ruiz. Well, that is one way to stop him. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And they've got their lead back. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Al Nassr clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And he welcomes it in, and he's managed to get free. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Al Nassr are down to 10 men. Pacho.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Great vision. It's a promising position. Played into the middle. And that's it. Al Nassr have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Palmer taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Al Nassr definitely came out on top.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Messi. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Number 25.
Park Ji-sung gets rid without sophistication. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Pele, he can get that clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And he's taking no chances there. Beckham, Cantona, now it's Cantona. Plays it across. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pele. And he's cleared out of harm's way. There's the shot! Superb from Pele! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
22 minutes is number 9, Pele.
India have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Threads one in. That pass just... And a chance! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Number 3, David Beckham.
India are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Al Nassr making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Diogo Costa chooses to deal with it himself. Al Nassr are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. That has ended up in no man's land. Knocks it into space. Cannavaro. And that was very necessary. Oh, easy pickings there. Adams spots it and intercepts. And that's been into... And the first 45 minutes are up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And this is Messi. Looking for options for movement. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Probing pass. No way through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is Raul. Now it's Messi. And this is Pele. He's shifting through the gears here. Succumbs to the pressure. And he's heaved it away. Played back to the goalkeeper. Diogo Costa, dominant, commanding a true colossus between the posts. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he is there to clear. And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. And they're quick to get it back. Raul.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pass somewhat off target. And they've got rid. 75 minutes played. It's a pretty loose pass. Van Dijk gets it away. And that's another good win of the ball. Great vision. Not the most accurate pass. And he can clear it away. Oh, what a mistake! He's found a way through.
Real chance here.
Well,
He got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Beckham. Oh, that's a key interception. That's at the end. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Al Nassr desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Right card, cuts it out. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Now it's Cantona. Cantona has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Conte. And Beckham! Now, who's going to be first to this? Adams gets rid without sophistication. In by Rijkaard. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Beckham makes the interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Beckham. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Messi is behind this one.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Messi! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Now the ball in. Climbs up big! Goal! There is the breakthrough! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 9,
India have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
substitution on the field. Number 13, Van Dijk.
Messi with a real chance here.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Messi! And he's gone looking for safety. Aim forwards. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that interception was
Was
most necessary.
he read that really
Hey! Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And yes, it's him again. India are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that
when the last one went in?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Al Nassr making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Bastoni, and he thumps it clear. Marquinhos, Park Ji-sung, David
Providing outlets on the floor.
and compromising challenge. And this could be the final action of the first half. Diogo Costa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And it's half-time here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack the real devil, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
In by Messi.
Cleared away.
Good chance here.
Oh, here.
That's
Just
just
playing
playing
it
it
safe
safe and simple.
Well,
That is one way to stop it.
Oh, and Messi! He can get that clear. Oh, good looking ball. Oh, good
Good
read.
read.
That's
That's great positioning.
So good from him.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Beckham. Coming on the field.
And he's managed to
is
gift it back.
number 4, Rijkaard.
Threads one in. Vardiol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that's been won straight back. There will be a throw-in. And he's managed to get rid. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Pele, and he's lost his man here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cannavaro with the clearance. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely weighted ball. Marquinhos. Taken back almost at once. Marquinhos is there to clear. Conte. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Adams. Number 21, Marquinhos. Number
18, Jackson. Coming on the field.
And
Now they're kicking the lights. Number 7, Leo Tonicano. Number 20, Mbappe. Substitution taking place. Stone, Sausage, and Intercept.
Well, he certainly
Certainly wasn't
wasn't
in the mood to take any risks.
Belletti. Can he get it through? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Torres. And it's skewed away. Oh, good read.
That was well played,
And
well
that
stopped.
may well be that. That is that. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable.
And a quick reminder today.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who applies the finish!
Just too high.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter. Well, Peter, this is certainly a man who can make all the difference.
King Eric, surely one of the greatest ever to grace the English game. And you've got to say that alongside his class, he brought about a bit of a tactical revolution too.
Yeah, in an age where everything was fast and down the sides, but his nous and drive encouraged his team to play through the middle with great success. Nothing new nowadays, of course, but back then, I think his qualities were pretty unique.
Now it's Cantona.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Diogo Costa.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 44.
Messi having a look.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Roberto Carlos. Deep cross. Terrific header. And he's done it! Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Number 9.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, that has not gone well. Abiati getting this one clear.
Oh, he's been caught on it. There's the shot. Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things starting to look very comfortable. It's loose now, they won't get it back. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner.
And the shot! It's bounced back off the post.
And he's there to get it away. Al Nassr are opting for an early change of positions.
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Al Nassr have their second corner now. And it's going to be another one. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And That is a little undercooked. And this is Pele. And he's right. Shapes to shoot. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Pings in across. Bullish header! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Pele duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
A case now of complete control. Now, can they get him away? Beckham. Beckham with the cross. A mighty effort! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Lewandowski. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. No, that's been intercepted. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
That gets things going for the second half. Al Nassr didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. That's going to go a long way. It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. There's a no-nonsense tackle. He can get that clear. Beckham. And the pass is intercepted. It's a searching pass. Diogo Costa. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Knocks it out wide. Hakimi gets it away. And he's managed to get rid. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Messi.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Now it's Cantona.
Tries some distance. Looking to play him in. Oh, terrific save.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
India have their third corner. They've played it short. Now it's Kante. Crossed into the middle. Goes
the shot!
And he's gone looking for safety. Al Nassr are looking to go forward now. Now it's Lewandowski. Great vision. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now he's got space here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Deftly away. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's found a way past. Messi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Marquinhos. Number 2, Alessandro Bastoni. Number 6, Adams. Number 11, Robert Lewandowski. Coming on the field.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Number 7, Daniel Upamecano. Number 9,
Now this could be a chance.
Chance, surely!
Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Corner number 4 coming up here. Well, he can only improve on that one next time. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Roberto Carlos. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Beraldo promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, delightful ball. Diogo Costa claims comfortably. And that's it. Al Nassr have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pele is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Pele. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chances and chance! It's there! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
After 14 minutes is number 20, Cantona.
Al Nassr are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's there to clear it. And he cuts out the supply. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Pele.
Pretty robust defending. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Diogo Costa hunts it upfield. Threads one in. Cantona. Marquinhos getting this one clear. It's a pretty loose pass. Great defending, strong and determined. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Beckham. Looking to play him in. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
അവൻ തൊട്ടിട്ട് പോലുമില്ല.
So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Goal! After 33 minutes is
India are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And no, that was never going to make it. He's got away. It's run loose. Cantona! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Chance! Too close for comfort. That is good alertness. Cantona, he is through here. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Al Nassr present their opponents with the best possible chance here. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Abiati looking to stare down to unsettle the taker.
Number 21, Marquinhos.
Coming on the field,
Is
number 30.
Van Dijk.
Terrific save by Abiati. Conte
Conte
gets
gets
it
it
away.
away.
Now
Now
who's
who's
going to be
going to be
first to
first to
this?
this?
And there is the half-time whistle.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Okay. What happened? എന്ത് അക്കൗണ്ടാണ് നീ ഉദ്ദേശിക്കുന്നത്? എനിക്കൊന്നും മനസ്സിലാകുന്നില്ല. കളിക്കാനാണ് കളിക്കാൻ കൂട്ടാം, കളിക്കാൻ കുഴപ്പമൊന്നുമില്ല. എന്ത് അക്കൗണ്ടാണ് നീ ഉദ്ദേശിക്കുന്നത് എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലായില്ല. ഈ ഫുട്ബോൾ അക്കൗണ്ടാണോ? അപ്പോൾ ഈ ഫുട്ബോൾ അക്കൗണ്ട് ഞാൻ നിനക്ക് തന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഞാൻ പിന്നെ എങ്ങനെ കളിക്കും? ഈ ഫുട്ബോൾ എൻ്റെ അക്കൗണ്ട് ഞാൻ നിനക്ക് തന്നു ഞാൻ പിന്നെ എങ്ങനെ കളിക്കും? നീ കളിക്കുന്നെങ്കിൽ ഇതാണ്ട് ഈ നമ്പറിൽ കയറുക, റൂം നമ്പർ. എന്ത് പാസ്? നീ എന്നാ ഉദ്ദേശിക്കുന്നേ? നീ കളിക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ? മാഷ്റൂം കളിക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ? എനിക്ക് അതിൻ്റെ നമ്പർ ഞാൻ അവിടെ കൊടുത്തത്, നീ കളിക്കാൻ വരുന്നതിന് കളിക്ക്. ഞാൻ റൂം ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്, കളിക്കാൻ വരുന്നേ കളിക്ക്. അതാ പാസ്വേഡ് ഞാൻ അയച്ചു തന്നത്. പാസ്വേഡ് 10196941. 10196941 പാസ്വേഡ്. ഹലോ, അവിടെ ഉണ്ടോ? നീ പോയോ? കളിക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ? കളിക്കുന്നുണ്ടെന്ന് പറയില്ല. ഞാൻ വേറെ കുറച്ച് പരിപാടിയുണ്ട് എനിക്ക്. പോയി. പതിനൊന്നരയായിരുന്നു. ഓക്കെ, മാച്ച് റൂം ഞാൻ ക്ലോസ് ചെയ്യുക. വന്നിട്ടില്ല ഇത്ര നേരമായിട്ട്. ബോസ് മാച്ച് റൂം വരുന്നതാണെങ്കിൽ വിളിച്ചാൽ മതി. ഈവൻ്റ് എനിക്ക് കുറച്ച് കളിച്ച് കിട്ടാറുണ്ട്. അതായത് നാഷണൽ പ്രൈഡ്. നീ കളിക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ? എന്തൊക്കെയാണോ?
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now that looks a decent... And the shot! And he's done it! And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
There's the shot! Oh, that wasn't far away. Al Nassr with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's good running with the ball. It's a searching pass. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. Now there's a fine shot at goal! Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get... Chance for a shot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 25 minutes
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Robert Lewandowski.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Great vision. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Talisca. Lewandowski.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's forced to go back. That is good alertness. Hakimi getting this one clear. And it's Sanchez. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, that has not gone well.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, played right into his path. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in the second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive certainly, and a goal each.
And we're already back to half-time, running after half-time.
And he whips it in. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Alessandro Bastone. Coming on to replace him is...
He's had a crack.
26.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's really well cleared. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Out to the left it goes. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Marquinhos with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Marquinhos has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Marquinhos. Coming on the field is number 3.
He's going for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Al Nassr are looking to go forward now. And the shots! They want to be quick to recover this.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Oh, that's neat. Pings it across. Abiati claims it, safe hands.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's gone looking for safety. And the pass is intercepted. And he's on his way! And he's there to belt it away. Out for a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Substitution on the field. Number 35.
Coming on to replace him.
Number 8.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that has been clubbed away. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, he got rid because he was under...
Oh, he's been caught napping. Otto. And this is Lewandowski. He has a look up.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He might be in here. Oh, good spread. He's found a way through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football.